put them back on the wheel is to give you a warning to put your hands back on the wheel. If for some reason you repeatedly continue to take your hands off the wheel, you will eventually get what we call the coffee cup. And basically it's telling you maybe you're tired, you need to take a break and get a cup of coffee or whatever. Because it kind of records and registers how often within a certain period of time you have removed your hands from the steering wheel.
Can you open mine?
So it's a really, really great safety device. It really is. Now you see on the left why we follow the speed limits, because of the sheriffs out here and the highway patrol. So anyway, I love this lane centering feature. Now, one thing you might not know, and it's not in the manuals, and that is the fact, let's say, for example, you took your hands permanently off the wheel. You had a health issue. If you leave your hands off the wheel for a certain period of time, the car assumes that you're a disabled driver. So, it will start to slow down, and it will come to a complete stop. And we know this because we've tried it. And it is a fantastic safety feature because, again, the car just assumes you're disabled, you're not in charge, so it will bring the car literally to a complete stop. Now, why do they call it adaptive cruise? Well, because the speed of the vehicle is adapted to the car directly in front of you. Even if you set the cruise control, let's say for some ridiculous number, 100 miles an hour, and yet the car in front of you is only going 55, you will only go 55. So that's where it gets its name. It adapts to the car speed that's directly in front of you. The only thing you got to be careful of, if you were to set it at 100 miles an hour and then you were to pull out, let's say, to pass the car ahead of you, guess what? This thing will accelerate to 100 miles an hour. So it's real nice. Like the gentleman in front of me, I mean, I've got my cruise set here at 65, but we're coming into the big town of Camas, and the speed limit drops to 55. So right now he's going 58. I'm going 58. So I'm going to bring my speed down here to 55, the legal speed at this point. Then it's going to go down to 35, and so on as we come into the town of Camas. Now, speaking of the town of Camas, Camas and its little sister city next door, which is about a block away, is Francis. Both of these areas were known for their wood products that they produced back in the day. They were both formed in the late 1800s. Now the speed drops, as you can see, to 35. The gentleman ahead of me is starting to slow down. So yours truly is going to bring my speed down to 35. Now, again, Camas and Francis were both founded. If you look at the sign, there's one over here on the right that says, "Welcome to Camas." We're going to see one that will say, "Welcome to Francis," and it's saying celebrating its 150th anniversary. So these towns were basically woodworking, and primarily they produced shingles for homes.
In 1
Mile, we're going to make a
right
right-hand turn up here at the stoplight. We're going to go down about a block or so, and then we're all going to pull over to the right, and we're going to do our very first driver's change, okay? So we're going to be parking in front of some people's residences, so please make sure you don't block their driveways, and we'll just make a quick driver's change, and then we'll proceed the next half to Soldier's Hollow. So just kind of follow me. I'm going to go down here about a block or so, and then I'm going to pull over here to the right. And Jen's group is not far behind us, so that'll give plenty of room for them to get over as well, because they're going to do their driver's change too. So just kind of follow me. We're all going to get over here. I'm going to see if I can get down here as far as possible. Alright, so we'll just keep pulling up here and so on. So, just stay close to each other, but please don't block the driveways. Alright, so let's just do a real quick driver's change here, and then we'll get back on the road.
You want to do a driver's change?
Yeah, I guess I could. Okay. Email.
Who am I sending an email to? Or you could do it. Tell the radio says we're going.